Sikungi nikijiuliza upendo wako Baba kwa walimwengu, wewe ni wema Baba, upanga mbingu na dunia, mwanzo na mwisho, si watoto tutakusifu na tutakuabudu. Ndio sababu tunasema asante, nishike mkono nisianguke, nahitaji msaada kutoka kwako, nipe nguvu na uvumilivu Baba, ili niwe wako, ili niwe wako. Tazama kila pande ya njia, kuna viumbe za kila aina, kuna sisi kwa mfano wake. Mungu Baba ni mwenye kutujali, Mungu Baba ni mwenye kutupenda, umelipa wapi kwa ukai wako, Mungu ni mwema, mwenye rehema zote. Nishike mkono nisianguke, nahitaji msaada kutoka kwako, nipe nguvu na uvumilivu Baba, niwe wako, niwe wako. Tukupende zako, tukupiga magoti Baba, tusamehe dhambi zetu. Tukupende zako, tukiwa wanyenyekevu Baba, tupe amani. Tukupende zako, tukipiga magoti Baba, tusamehe dhambi zetu. Tukupende zako, tukiwa wanyenyekevu Baba, tupe amani. Nishike mkono nisianguke, nahitaji msaada kutoka kwako, nipe nguvu na uvumilivu Baba, niwe wako, niwe wako Baba, niwe wako. Sisi wenye dhambi tunatubu dhambi Baba, tunatubu dhambi ndugu,
Yes, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome to another wonderful weekend that we get to connect and get to study and learn Swahili together as a people. I want to welcome you so much. In Swahili, we normally do say karibu sana, and I do hope that your weekend is coming up just fine. If not, things will actually shape up. I just took you to a wonderful platform, which was a concert. That was a Kenny Latimo concert some years back, right here in Kenya. And before then, there was a performance, and that was just a performance by the one and only Kidum. Kidum is an East African artist. He's based in Nairobi, Kenya, but he's originally from Burundi, and you can tell from his music. His music is actually wonderful. If you're looking for music from the East African region that you want to listen to, I would actually recommend that you check out Kidum. The name of that particular jam, it's known as Nipe Nguvu, and Nipe Nguvu simply means give me strength, give me strength. Remember, we have been learning Swahili, and we did say that Nipe simply is a phrase which means give me, Nipe. All the full version of it is Nipatie. So if someone says Nipatie Nguvu, it means give me strength. If someone says Nipe Nguvu, it still means give me strength. And that is just the way it is. Things are actually wonderful with that song. Reparations, how are you, sister? You're doing habari? Asanti sana. Habari yako dada? Which is how are you, sister? And I believe you can respond and say salama, or you can respond and say salama sana, because salama means well, and you are just saying that you are very well. If someone says habari yako, and you responded and say salama, salama simply means well. But if you did say salama sana, salama sana, it simply means that you are very well, because sana is for emphasis, very well. So yes, I played you a jam. It's known as a Nipe Nguvu. Nipe Nguvu simply means give me strength, give me strength, give me strength. Because Nguvu simply means strength. Nguvu simply means strength. And therefore, if someone says Nipe this or Nipe that, it simply means that they want to be given whatever they mention. If someone says Nipe Maji, Nipe Maji, it means that they're saying give me water, give me water. If someone says nipe ruhusa, ruhusa is permission, ruhusa. So therefore, they would mean give me permission, give me permission. But someone can also say nipatie, which is also give me, nipatie, which is also give me. So if someone says nipatie ruhusa or nipatie nafasi, nafasi is an opportunity. Nafasi is an opportunity. So therefore, if someone did say nipe nafasi, it means give me an opportunity. So therefore, someone can request for many things, but the way to request for those things is nipe all nipatie. It's nipe all nipatie, and that is very easy for you to actually understand. It's not difficult. Things are actually very easy. If you decided to actually learn Swahili, I do believe the best way to do it is also through listening to music, watching some movies with some subtitles. If it is Swahili movies with some English subtitles, then also that also helps you go in the rightful way in terms of learning this beautiful language of Swahili. So how is your weekend coming along? I would love to know how your weekend is coming along, because I do believe if you're talking about busy, I know over the weekends people are normally very busy, and over the weekends people are trying to get things done that they were not able to do within the week. So therefore, I do appreciate you so much if you still find time to join us on this particular platform and learn Swahili. I was saying I have played as a jam by an East African artist. He is known as Kidum. The name of the song is Nipe Nguvu. Nipe Nguvu, whatever you do say, Nipe simply like I did teach us, Nipe is give me. Nipe simply is give me, is a phrase for give me. So you'll find this particular phrase being used many times in a day because people want to be given this and that. And you might say Nipe Kitabu. Kitabu is a book. Kitabu is a book. So if you say nipe kitabu, it simply means give me a book. If you do say nipe simu, it means that you're saying give me a phone, because simu means a phone. Give me a phone. Simu, give me a phone. But if you're talking about money, money in Swahili is pesa. This one says give me some money. So pesa, that would be nipe pesa. Nipe pesa. That would be for give me money. For give me money. That is for pesa. If you're talking about food, you would say nipe chakula. Nipe chakula. NIPE. Then chakula is for food. Chakula is nipe is give me food. That is give me food. Give me food. And remember, whatever you're asking for, there is also the descriptive word, which is the adjective. And this adjective, it can be you're talking about something huge or you're talking about something small. If you're talking about a small amount, you do say kidogo. Kidogo. For example, it's KIDOGO. That is kidogo for small amount. For small amount. For small amount. So therefore, if you're talking about a literal water, and you wanted to have just a little water, you would say nipe maji kidogo. Nipe maji kidogo. That is give me a little water. That is nipe maji kidogo. Nipe maji kidogo. It's not difficult. What you have to do is really remember that this is just an adjective, and it's used to show the measure. But if you're talking about a lot of water, a lot in terms of the measure, you would say a lot in terms of the measure, a lot in terms of the measure, you would say mingi. So, for example, you wanted a lot of water. So, therefore, you would say nipe maji mingi. So, that would be nipe maji mingi. That is how you would say give me a lot of water. And remember that there is a common courtesy word that you have to remember, always remember, that is tafadhali. When you're requesting for anything, it is good to be polite and courteous, and therefore you would say tafadhali for please. So if at all you're talking about a lot of water, you would say nipe maji kidogo tafadhali. Nipe maji kidogo, nipe maji kidogo tafadhali. So give me a little water, please. Give me a little water, please. So that is exactly how you would put that across. You are requesting for water. Someone wants to maybe someone is asking you whether they can serve you some tea or some coffee or some milk or some water. You would tell them nipe maji kidogo tafadhali. So nipe, NIPE, means give me. It's a phrase that means give me. Maji is for water, MAJI. Kidogo is a descriptive word. It's an adjective. It means a small amount. So nipe maji kidogo, give me a little bit of water. And if you did say tafadhali, you're simply emphasizing that, and you want to say please. So therefore, nipe maji kidogo tafadhali, it simply means give me a little water, please. Give me a little water, please. And if you're given that particular water, someone has actually accorded you that courtesy, then you would say asante for them according you that request, asante. So that would be thanks. And if you did say asante sana, that is thank you so much. Thank you so much. Asante sana. So you can request for things. You can say nipe pesa for giving money, nipe maji for give me water, nipe chakula for give me food, nipe ruhusa for give me permission, nipe nafasi for give me an opportunity. So all those things, nafasi, I have said nafasi, NAFASI, nafasi is for opportunity. But if someone says give me a little time, For time, we do say for time, Time, we do say muda. Time, we do say muda because someone is requesting for a little time, maybe perhaps you calling someone and you're asking them to confirm some information, and they told you, please give me a little time, please give me a little time. So that would be nipe. Muda is for time, kidogo is for a little. So therefore, give me a little time, give me a little time, give me a little time. That is what they would respond. Maybe perhaps you're asking them whether they have some certain information and you wanted to take your time to confirm the information or to verify the information. And therefore, if you did say nipe muda kidogo or nipe nafasi kidogo, that would be give me a chance, give me an opportunity. And that is simply how you do say it in Swahili. If someone accorded you that particular time, you might tell them ni sawa. Ni sawa means it is okay. Ni sawa. Ni sawa. Sawa means okay. So if someone says ni sawa, it is okay, because sawa means okay. Sawa simply means okay. So let me put it down. Sawa, it simply means okay. So if you're in agreement with someone, or you want to answer in the affirmative, you want to answer in the positive, the affirmative, you would say sawa. For example, if someone was to ask you, je, utakunywa chai? You can respond, je is just a cue to a question. That is just the way you cue a question. Je, utakunywa chai? Kunywa chai means to Welcome back, family. Sorry about that. We had a bit of a heat. But I was saying that if you're talking about something being okay, you normally would say sour, and that there's a contrast between that and ndio. Ndio simply means yes. So, for example, if someone says, Je, utakula chakula, that is, will you have some food? And you want to say yes, you would say ndio. Ndio, nitakula chakula. Remember, there are three important things to note in Swahili. Number one is a syllable ni. The syllable ni points to self. Ni points to self. It points to self. It means I or me. It means I. It means I. So you say ni chakula chakula. It means I will eat some food. Ni chakula chakula nitakula. It means I will eat. I will eat. Then if someone says O, the vowel O, which is the English letter U, then that would be, it points to you. The second person singular, it points to you. So you, that is translated into O. Translated into U. So therefore, if you say utakula, 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 it means you will eat. So there is that is to be noted that those are the ni syllable ni points to self or I. The vowel u points to you, the second person. But if we do say to, the syllable to, it points to us or we. Syllable to, it points to we. So if I did say to takula, to takula, it means we will eat. It means we will eat. So those are the three important things to note in Swahili. So if you say nitaenda, it means I will go. Nitakula, it means I will eat. If I say nitaimba, it means I will sing. If you sing nitaandika, it means I will write. So whatever starts with ni, when you are now making a sentence, it points to self. But if it did say to taimba, it means we shall sing. We, the to is for we. But anyhow, we shall take another break. I think we'll go back to the same jam right there. It's known as the Nipe Nguvu. I did tell us that this is a jam by an East African artist. He's based in Kenya. He's originally from Burundi. And he has made wonderful music. The name of this particular song is Nipe Nguvu. It means give me strength. And I did say that when it comes to requesting for anything, when you say Nipe, you're simply saying give me. Nipe, you're simply saying give me. So if I said Nipe Pesa, it means give me money. If I said Nipe Takula, it means give me food. If I said nipe gari, it means give me a car. If I say whatever you say after nipe, whatever is followed after nipe, then that means that is the object that you're requesting for. So we shall take another break. Enjoy some music. Let me know what you feel about this particular jam. If it's jamming or if it's not, please let me know.
Siku nyingi nimekuwa nikijiuliza upendo wako Baba kwa walimwengu. Wewe ni wema Baba, huruma, upanga mbingu na dunia, mwanzo na mwisho. Si watoto tutakusifu, hatutakuabudu, Ndiyo sababu tuseme asante, nishike mkono nisianguke. Nahitaji msaada kutoka kwako, nipe nguvu na uvumilivu Baba, niwe wako, niwe wako. Tazama kila pande dunia, kuna viumbe za kila aina, kuna sisi kwa mfano wake. Mungu Baba ni mwenye kutujali, Mungu Baba ni mwenye kutupenda, umenipa wapi kwa wako, umenipa nini kubarikiwa. Mungu ni mwema, mwenye rehema, mwenye rehema zote. Nishike mkono nisianguke, nahitaji msaada kutoka kwako, nipe nguvu na uvumilivu Baba, niwe wako.
Yes, for me, I think that's a wonderful term. Like I did say, it's by the one and only Kidum. And, there is, someone says Nishike Mkono from that particular jam, the excerpt of that particular jam says Nishike Mkono. Someone says that simply translates into hold my hand, hold my hand. So because we do say Shika is to hold, Shika means to hold. And if someone says Nishike Mkono, ni points to I. Someone says Nishike Mkono, Nishike Mkono, it simply means hold my hand, hold my hand. That is exactly what that particular segment or that particular excerpt of the jam actually means. And that was he was actually doing a curtain raising for Kenny Latimo, who did do a concert in Nairobi. I think that was about maybe 3-4 years ago. I can't remember. And normally we do have sometimes when we do have these concerts in Nairobi, and some of them are really, really jamming. I have heard of an upcoming concert this particular month. Is it this month or next month? Either this month or next month by Joe Thomas. Is it Joe Thomas? Or Thomas Joe Thomas? The R&B superstar. You know, artists who come here when they are not in their prime. I don't know the last time Joe Thomas did a song, but nonetheless, he's having a concert in Nairobi, and he's pretty much welcome to come and do his thing and spread the love through R&B music, because that is what music does. It connects people in a magical and a mighty way. Nonetheless, welcome back to class. My name is Spikes, in case you are joining us for the first time. And on this particular show, we do get to learn Swahili, and people may have a question: why Swahili? Swahili is the most prolific African language. It is spoken by over 200 million speakers on and off the continent. And we do have a day for Swahili, the International Day of Swahili, that is on the 17th of July every year, when people mark the significance and the importance of Swahili just in connecting people and also being a language that can break barriers. So yes, Swahili is important. It is a Bantu language. It is over 1,500. I will not say it is over 2,000 years, because when I'm talking about 1,500 years, I'm talking about languages like the Arabic language. But Swahili is pretty much older than the Arabic language. So we're talking about more than 1,500 years since this language has been spoken. And it has some Arabic influences, and these influences came about because of the interaction of the Arabs and the Bantu on the East African coast. And this was an interaction that came about because of trade. When we have people trading, it means that people are able to interact. And because of this special interaction, then there came about this borrowing of some words from the Arabic culture. And these words, they include words like dahabu. This is the th, the th. Sorry, dh, dhahabu, dha, dhahabu. This is a gold. We do have things like garama, ghara. Garama means cost. Garama means cost. We do have things like thelathini. Thelathini means thelathini. It means 30. And what you realize with these particular words that I just gave an example of, like the dhahabu for gold, th, garama for cost, thelathini for 30, what you realize with these particular three words is that they do have what you call the special class of consonants. The special class of consonants, they are the th, the th, the ch, the sh. These constitute the special class of consonants. Special class of consonants. This constitutes a special class of consonants. And these consonants, they do represent those words that are borrowed or that are coined from this interaction between the Bantu and the Arabs. Otherwise, what you do have in the usual consonant context of the Swahili language, we do have all the letters of the English alphabet, apart from X and Q, they make up the Swahili consonants. And also, in that, you also have to minus, the 5 vowels, the A, E, O, U. Those are the 5 vowels, in Swahili. So apart from the 5 vowels, the A, E, O, U, apart from the 5 vowels, and apart from X and Q, anything else in the English alphabet makes up the consonants in Swahili. And then apart from those consonants, we have the special class of consonants. And this is the likes of the TH, the GH, the CH, the SH, all those. You find them in Swahili. But X and Q, I always remind us that X and Q, those are not found in Swahili. X and Q, those you will not find them in Swahili. But for all the other letters of the English alphabet, you can find them in Swahili. And it is very important for you to know that. So yes, we have been learning about pronouns in our previous classes. We have also learned about nouns. Nouns, we call them majina. Majina means names. Majina means names. Majina means names. But if you're talking about one name, the name of a person, like one name, you say Gina. That is one name. So for instance, if you're talking about Zina langu, my name, Zina langu ni, that is my name is. My name is. If you're trying to maybe perhaps introduce yourself, you would say hujambo. If it was a sister, you would say hujambo dada. And then you proceed to say hujambo dada, Zina langu ni Spikes. Then that would be hello sister, my name is Spikes. If you send hello to a brother, you would say hujambo, but you might say hujambo kaka. Kaka is for brother, K-A-K-A. That is for brother. Therefore, that would be hujambo kaka, hello brother. And then you might go on to introduce yourself and say, Zina langu ni Spikes. Zina langu ni Spikes, which is my name is Spikes. Weweje. Weweje is how about you? How about you? Weweje. Weweje. Or you might ask, Zina lako nani? What's your name? Zina lako is your name. What's your name? Zina lako nani? That would be, what's your name? What is your name? What is your name? That is the way you ask someone, what is their name? And then they might respond and say, Zina langu ni Spikes. Or they might say, Ninaitwa. Ninaitwa simply means I am known as. Ninaitwa Spikes. Ninaitwa Spikes. I am known as Spikes. Ninaitwa Spikes. That is the way you simply would go ahead in terms of getting to introduce or really just create an icebreaker. And you might say, I am pleased to meet you, or I am happy to meet you. That would be ninafuraha kukuona. Furaha means happiness. Furaha means happiness. Furaha means happiness. So if you say ninafuraha, There are two things that you also need to realize at this particular point. Nina, nikona, furaha. Nikona means I have. So if someone says nikona furaha, niko na furaha, it means I am happy, because you have happiness. So say nina furaha kukuona or niko na furaha kukuona. That is simply how you'd express. Simply when you're talking about you do have you're happy to see someone. Nina furaha kukuona, I am happy to see you, I'm pleased to see you. And someone might also go ahead and maybe perhaps ask, where are you coming from, or where do you come from? That would be J. J is to cue a question or to signal the start of a question. J. Umetoka wapi? Umetoka wapi? Umetoka wapi is where are you from? Where are you from? Someone might simply answer and say, nimetoka Chicago. That would be I am from Chicago. Someone will say, nimetoka Brazil. Then that would be they're coming from Brazil. They might say, nimetoka Congo. That would be they're coming from the Congo. They might say, nimetoka Afrika Kusini. That would be I'm coming from South Africa. Afrika Kusini simply means South Africa, or nimetoka South Africa. That would be a way that they would respond and you would understand in a very, very simple way. If someone says nimetoka Tanzania, that means they're coming from Tanzania. If someone says nimetoka Uganda, it means they're coming from Uganda. If someone says nimetoka Kenya, it means they're coming from Kenya. If someone says nimetoka Senegal or nimetoka Ghana, that is exactly where they are coming from, and you can understand it in that particular way. So if you have a question, tafadhali uliza swali. Tafadhali means please. Uliza, it means please ask. Please ask. If someone has a question, they would simply say, tafadhali uliza. So if someone has a question, they would say, tafadhali uliza. Tafadhali uliza simply means please ask. Please ask. And I will be more than glad to answer to your question. To answer to your question, that means to kujibu swali. Kujibu swali. So I think we shall take another short break. This time I'll take you to Tanzania. There's an artist who is known as Lady JD from Tanzania. And one of her songs is known as Siku Hazigandi. Siku Hazigandi. Hazigandi. So let's see if we can get this jam. Because it's also a beautiful song from Tanzania as well.
Nimesemwa sana jamani. Nadhani hamyajali maumivu yangu moyoni, na wala hampendi kwangu yatoke mazuri. Hata nisowategemea leo imenigeuka, hata niliyowaheshimu leo mnani hukumu. Kila mtu ana dhambi, msijihesabie haki. Kusemwa semwa sitaki, hakuna aliye msafi. Kusema lotenda nasahau, nasonga mbele mangapi, yamesemwa mangapi.
Yes, that is actually a very, very talented artist from Tanzania. The name of her name is Lady JD, and the name of the song is Siku Hazigandi. And it talks about how people will speak different things. They will talk about different things, and for the bathroom we say msalani. For the bathroom we do say msalani. Msalani is for the bathroom. Msalani is for the bathroom. Bathroom is msalani, and this is for what do you call this? You can also say choo, but choo simply means toilet. It simply means toilet. But when you talk about euphemism, because you can have two words for the same thing, and one word sounds sophisticated. So msalani would be for the bathroom. So you might say nielekeze msalani. If someone says nielekeze msalani, it simply means show me the way to the bathroom or show me the way to the restroom. That is nielekeze, because if someone is to give you or to show you where it is, nielekeze. Nielekeze, that is the way you would say nielekeze, 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 keze, msalani tafadhali, msalani. That would be show me or guide me or show me which way to the bathroom or to the restroom. So to the bathroom or to the restroom. So, and when you say nielekeza msalani, you might also add the word tafadhali, because tafadhali simply means please, and you're just asking where can I find the restroom. So that would be nielekeza msalani. Elekea, it comes from the word elekea. Elekea means to head to. Elekea means to head to, or to go to. So if someone says naelekea sokoni, naelekea sokoni. Sokoni is a market. Sokoni is a market. It means I am heading to the market. I am heading to the market. People might also simply say go, which is enter. Go, which is simply enter. And therefore, if someone says ninaenda sokoni, ninaenda sokoni. Sokoni, it simply means I am going to the market. I am going to the market. I'm going to the market. And that is simply how you do get to talk about going to or talk about heading to. Both of those particular ways are actually correct. And therefore, if someone says nielekeze sokoni, that means they are asking you for the direction to the market. If someone says nielekeze msalani, it means they're asking for the direction to the washroom. If someone says nielekeze shuleni, it means that they are anzia kwenda shuleni. It means like they are looking for the direction to go to the school. Nonetheless, if you do have a question, please feel free to ask. I will be more than happy to respond. Anyone with a question, will be good to ask a question, and I will be more than glad to respond to the question in any regard, so that I can respond to anyone that would have a question, and I would love to ask any question for that particular matter. You can ask a question. Anyone with a question, please ask. Anyone with a question, you can ask so that you can respond, and I will be more than glad to respond to the question. Remember, for a question we do say Swahili. For an answer we do say jibu, Jibu. Jibu is an answer, but also jibu is a verb. It's a verb and it's also a noun. Jibu, it's a verb and it's also a noun, because if you say jibu means to answer. Jibu means to answer, but also the answer itself, we do call it jibu, and therefore anyone can also tell you jibu swali. That means answer a question. If someone says jibu swali, it simply means answer a question. So does anyone have a question? I would be glad to answer. Ningependa, it means I would like. Ningependa kujibu means I would like to answer. If no one has a question, we shall take another break, and this time I'll take you to West Africa. West Africa, we have the one and only Adenkule Gold, and there's a beautiful jam of his which is known as "It Is What It Is," and this song is closely related. I just played you.
jẹ́ níran bàbá rẹ̀ ọmọ wọn rohùn fọlọ́hún adékúnlé ò fẹ́ wàhálà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò fẹ́ ní ìra rárá jẹ́jẹ́ lọmọ èkó adékúnlé màmá ń lọ ní tiẹ̀ ò jàre akíkanjú ọmọ akin adékúnlé máa wo wọn níran ọmọ mọ̀rọ̀hún fọlú máa wo wọn níran ò fẹ́ wàhálà ò fẹ́ ìnira láyé torí orí adé níyàn adékúnlé ṣá máa wo wọn níran.
Sorry, there was a bit of a hit, but nonetheless, we were actually sharing this particular video. Then we shall respond to that question that was asked right there.
People we know they feed you, always the first to talk about your life. Look at the irony, shame you for public, on the beg you for side. Don't get it twisted, oh. I know the kids ask, see that shit is not healthy. Keeping my distance, so some people are worse than pandemic. If it go cause my peace, then I go take my leave. If it no be money, do not disturb me, please. If it go cost my peace, that's some expensive shit, oh. If it no be money, not disturb me, please. My just roll on, it is what it is, yeah. My will be Oliver. My just roll on, it is what it is, yeah. My will be Oliver. Money no they bring happiness, so now when I get money I realize, oh. But I no be hypocrite, I dey pray make you get your own too. See bad times will never last, hey, let me low my luck, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Life comes at you so fast, small time you don't become waiting you hate, yo. Oh.
Yes, that is the jam, the one and only Adenkule Gold. And I was just saying that when it comes to music, I do believe that East Africa has its own music powerhouse. That is Tanzania. West Africa has its own music powerhouse. That is Nigeria and Ghana. And we also do have Southern Africa, having South Africa as a music powerhouse. So those are three places where you can find interesting music, and you can jam to the music all weekend long. You can also find some of that particular music www.black.firenetwork.com. So I do see a question you're asking Asante. You're saying, Asante, how do you say how much is this? You can ask hii ni bei ngapi or unauzaje. There is maybe perhaps you're buying unauzaje, unauzaje, unauza bei gani, unauza bei gani, bei gani, that is how much, how much is it, how much is it, unauza bei gani, how much is it. That is unauza bei gani. Bei means the price. Bei simply means the price. So, but gani, you really say bei gani. Bei gani, bei gani, that would be how much, how much, how much. So we do have bei simply means price. Garama means the cost. Garama means cost. Garama, sorry, garama, not rama. Garama means cost. So I'm saying bei gani, or you might ask unauzaje. You might ask as well unauzaje. You might ask unauzaje. You might ask unauzaje. 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 That is how much are you selling? How much are you selling for? Are you selling for? How much are you selling for? For example, if you wanted to say, I want to buy this one, I want to buy this one, you say ninataka. Ninataka means I want. Ninataka means I want. Nataka, I want. You say ninataka kununua. Ninataka kununua. Ninataka kununua hii. It means I want to buy. I want to buy these. You're pointing to the item that you want to buy. Then you say, I want to buy these. Then you say, ninataka, I want. Kununua means to buy. Nunua means buy. Nunua means buy. Nunua means buy. Nunua means buy. But if you're talking about selling, that will be uza. Selling, that will be uza. But if you say ninataka kununua hii, that simply means I want to buy this, I want to buy this, I want to buy this. And that is simply how you respond in case you're asking for a particular item that you want to buy and you're really interested in buying that particular one, then that is simply how you do say. How do you say please reduce the price? To reduce simply means punguza. Reduce simply means punguza. Reduce simply means punguza. So if someone says punguza bei is reduce the price. Punguza bei. Punguza bei, it means reduce the price. Reduce the price. But you want to be courteous, you want to say punguza bei tafadhali. Punguza bei tafadhali. That will be reduce the price. Please reduce the price, please. Punguza bei tafadhali. And that is simply how you do say it. I remember, in case you want to get a hold of the notes for the Blackwood from the Blackwood Fire classes, you can send an email to Blackwood Fire Africa at gmail.com Africa@gmail.com, and I will send you a copy of the notes that we get to use that as we are learning our Swahili here. And like I did say, you are always free and welcome to ask a question at any particular juncture. But I think for today we shall actually end there. Unless you do have a question, we would actually just end it there. Unless you do have a question. Kama uko na swali, tafadhali uliza. If you do have a question, please ask. If not, I think we shall end it there. And I want to thank everyone that has joined us on this particular platform and on this particular program. Thank you so much for your interest in learning Swahili. We never take your company for granted. And also, Swahili is a language of the future. And also, it's a language that will connect us as African people globally. Whether be it you all in Ghana, whether be it you all in Kenya, you might be in India, you might be in Brazil, you might be in the US, wherever you might be at, as a Black person or as an African people globally. This is the language for you. So purpose to learn this particular language. It will help you connect with the roots. It will also help you connect with other people across the continent. Anywhere you're talking about, you might be talking about Kenya, you might be talking about Uganda, you might be talking about South Africa. Because recently, I think that it was about 4 years ago, there was a memorandum of understanding signed between the South African government and the Kenyan government. So you can have tutors. All teachers come from Kenya to go to South Africa to teach Swahili there. So therefore, I do say this is a language that will connect us as an African people. And it is very, very important that we embrace the language. I do hope that also Ghana and Nigeria would embrace this language, as well as other countries. South Africa, Somalia did. Somalia introduced this language. And therefore, I do believe this is a language of the future that will actually connect us as a people. Thank you so much, sister. Asante sana, dada. Kwaheri ya kuonana. Goodbye and see you again. Hope that you will join me tomorrow, the same place, the same time, even as we continue learning this beautiful language of Swahili as the Blackwood Fire family. Once again, please make sure you visit www.blackwoodfirenetwork.com. And once you are on there, please make sure you sign up. You can sign up for to connect the rest of the family. We do have a social network on there, www.blackwoodfirenetwork.com. And once you are on there, you will be able to connect with like-minded individuals on there as well. We do say iron sharpens iron, and it is very, very important that you also get to connect with the people on there, because iron sharpens iron. And once you are on a platform where people are thinking the same kind of mindset and are really eager to connect as an African people globally, then I think that is the rightful place that you can be. And that is where you also need to connect with us on there as well. We do hope to work together towards African unity, and not just African unity, but also working towards the awakening of the African conscious, so that we can be able to have a unity in terms of waking up and getting back to the place of global prominence as a Black people globally. So thank you so much. Till next time, much peace and love. Kwaheri. Amani na upendo. Goodbye.